and drinking on camera. I don't mind watching other people do it, like no judgment, but I don't know why eating and drinking online is just so off-putting to me, which is insane because I'll watch mukbang and all of those things. Like I have no issue watching it. It's just something weird about seeing me. Bonjour Habibis and Mes. I'm getting my voice together. Soon we'll be back to the vocals, okay? The vocals. How are you all? What time is it? It is 5:20 here, p.m. I am just getting back. I had to get some things done today. And drum roll, s'il vous plaît. I deserve champagne today, okay? I mean, I deserve it every day. Let's just throw that out there. Your girl deserves. Nikki, bonjour. Your girl deserves. I need to get moisturizer over here. Like, could you hear that? That know your clap? Like, you shouldn't hear it. No, I deserve champagne every day. Let's just lead with that. 9:27. Okay, a lot of East Coast. Bonjour, ma chérie. It is 5:21 here. I am so excited to report. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. S'il vous plaît. I took the train today. I took the train today. It's 2:21 in the UK. Oh, bonjour from Tennessee. Okay. Okay, we tapping in. Now the audio works. Okay, girl, I shouted you out and everything, okay? I deserve champagne every day. Like, that goes without saying. Your girl deserves champagne every single day. However, today I took the train and it was far. So I know you all wouldn't have seen it here. I don't think. No, because I need to edit that vlog, which is going to come out sometime this week. Just bear avec moi. The first time I actually left the building, because I have been on some truly, I miss you so much more. Like, I truly mean that. I'm in Dubai. I had been, when I first arrived here, bonjour from Maryland, okay. When I first arrived here, I was truly on some, I don't even want to say eat, love, pray, because I wasn't loving or eating. I was just like in not the best space, but I really took a lot of time to do just a lot of self-work, which is not the fun part, be that as it may. I had been here for about 4 days or so, and the only time I left the appartement was to go to the gym. But I needed wine. It was a necessity. So I trekked through the desert and I went and I got wine. Loving the colors. Oh, merci. Went and got wine. So that was my first time ever taking the train in Dubai. If you are a vintage Mazami, you know that in any other city, and when I say any other, it's always Paris. In Paris, I am the metro queen. Like, they need to sponsor me. That is my preferred method of transportation. And so I do that. But here, I had never taken the train in Dubai except for when I went to the mall to go and get wine. Today, I was about 30 minutes away, and I Ubered there. But I have my Metro card now, trekked through the desert. I did. Trekked through the desert, okay? So if you ever question how much your girl adores Livino, you know that. Merci, I'm trying to wear more colors. Yeah, trek through the desert to get the wine. And so today, the Uber, it was about a 30-minute ride. But once I finished doing everything, I saw like a train, and I didn't know if it was the tram or the train. And I'm learning the difference. And so I initially, like, I had my phone out getting ready to hire another car, but I said, why not just try to take the train? Like, let's give it a gander. Let's do it. Let's shoot our shot. Man, You know, everything looks closer, especially with these thick glasses. Like with these thick glasses, I'm like, oh, that's not bad at all. I was about to call. I don't know the emergency number, so dialing 911 wouldn't have done any good. But I was like, it looked like these lenses need to have the whole, items, vehicles may appear closer than they are because it was not close. Had I known how far it was, I would have hired an Uber. Like, so I was like, you know what? I hear you, God. I hear you, Lord. You want me to walk so that the thing could thing. I get it. Because I have spared the citizens of this great nation the thinging. I've been containing it. I've been staying put. I've been trying not to stand up. I've contained it. But at that moment, I realized it wasn't about me. Like the thing that needed the thing. Like it needed to be in the wild, because it's been contained. It's been very domestic up until this point, very controlled settings. Oh, merci. You have an amazing day too. Yeah, so it was at that moment where I realized like it was not about me. Me having to walk such a grand distance, you just have to let it go and let God. And I'm like, I see you. It's not about me, and sometimes, so many times in life, we make things about us when it's not. Today, me having to walk so far to get to the metro, it was the Lord just wanting the masses to see that thing. Who am I to just keep it away? It's just not fair. It wasn't. So that thing all the way to the metro, okay? And can I tell you, it was far. It was far. I'm killing you. It's too early. Is it too early? It was far, but it gets better. It gets better or worse for the people, the nation. You walk so that thing can thing and the others can know. Yes. I'm like, it's not about me. Like we tend to make things about us. That situation was not about me. The Lord saw fit for me not to be in an Uber. The Lord is like, girl, you've been in the gym. You've been in the gym. Let that thing. And it was like a major highway. It was like a major thoroughfare. So I get to the station. There's an escalator. And I'm like, okay, whoo, Lord. Because I'm walking in my pumps. I'm walking in my heels. It's all good. This is what I do. I'm true to this. I'm like, okay, some reprieve. It's because it's hot. It's hot. I said, oh, mon Dieu, the escalator. The escalator was down. Again, the Lord I've been training for this. I have been training for this. You all don't know, but every morning, I'm on the stepper. So the steps, I was ascending to the gods. Like that's how high the steps were. But it was nothing pour moi. It was nothing. You are out here fulfilling the call of the stallion. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? So then I have to walk up the steps. So I'm like, the front, the back, it's too much. Like, how much can the innocent citizens, like, how much can they bear? So I'm going up the steps. bow, bow, bow. Going up the steps, minding my business. Because the thing has a mind of its own, okay? Like I have no control. See, I have no control of what the thing, it's out of my control. I'm supposed to be working out, and here I am. The thing is in the wild. I had to let that thing loose, okay? Merci, you all are so sweet. So I'm, can't miss the train. Gotta get the train. I don't even know what's going on back here, okay? I have control of the front. I'm equipped to handle. I got this on lock. So I'm going up the steps. Oh, wait for me. Don't leave me, train. I don't know what's going on back there. I have absolutely no control of what's happening back there. So this guy comes up and he is like, he apologized for one. And I don't know what he's apologizing for. I'm like, oh God, it offended him. Whew. It's just too much thinking. He's repenting. Like I didn't know what was happening to me at that moment. So he's just like, you are so beautiful. Like I just had to stop you. I'm so sorry. And just carry on about your life, about your day. But it was just too much. And can I set you as a moderator? Because it gets wild over here. Bonjour. Yeah, so the thing was out in the wild. I have been containing the thing. I've been containing it, But today I decided not to hire a car and I got on the metro and I did not realize how far the metro was. And as I was trekking and I'm, pulling back all the layers and I'm questioning like, God, why would you make the metro so far from me? Why would you do this? And I realized don't do me like that. I'm telling you, listen, I'm telling you, I realized what the mission was. Hold up that thing. Yes. It was time to be released because the thing has been contained. The thing up until today has been contained, domesticated. Today that thing was out in the wild, okay? It was out in the wild. I'm like, it's out of my control at this point, okay? It was just out of my control. So yeah, I'm super, super proud of myself. The little Debbies were on the loose. Look, the whole cakes, okay? Whole cakes. Your girl's been in the gym. Whole cakes. But I was so proud of myself. I took the train all the way home by myself. And it was just, those are one of the flex that to me it's just such a big deal. Like I absolutely love public transportation. I love public transportation. It is my preferred method of transportation. In my opinion, you really get to see and feel the vibe of a city when you take public transit. For the most part, people who are just going to and fro work, they aren't hiring cars. When you're like on the metro, you get to see like real life. And I absolutely love that. Like I absolutely love that for me. The metro system here is the cleanest ever, cleaner than Toronto. Toronto's just a really clean city. Toronto has what I thought was the cleanest metro system. Nah, it's here. The cleanest metro system. Felt so safe, so everything. This is just, oh, it makes me so happy. It's always on topic. Compliments are always on topic, okay? You can interrupt me at any time with a compliment, okay? I am learning how to accept those because there was a point in time. Toronto is definitely the cleaner version of NYC, but the metro here is so clean. So, the entire city is just clean. But yeah, compliments. Feel free to interrupt me at any time with a badge, a donation or a compliment, because I'm learning how to receive. Like, I am in a season of receiving. For so long, I just gave. And I feel like we all do. And even when it comes to, when it comes, like the gangster green line could never, okay? Even when it came to something as small as like bonjour tea, even with something like compliments. And I wrote a blog about this, which I need to get back on the blog. I wrote a blog about this so long ago, how there was a time very recent where I could not even receive a compliment because I was just so mentally, we're raised, depending on how you are raised, where you are raised, you're taught, that it's arrogant, it's boastful, it's, you don't do that. So whenever I would get a compliment, I would deflect it. And not only would I deflect the compliment, I would put myself down. So something, someone, as kind as saying, "Oh my God, your hair is so lovely." Instead of saying, "Oh, thank you so much," I would say things like, "Oh, but if you touch my scalp, you'll see how thick and unruly it is." If someone told me, "Oh my God, I love your dress. Oh, this cheap thing, I picked this up. It was €4." I always deflected. I never knew how to receive. And I am finally in a space in life. Oh, merci. I appreciate that. Yes, so many of us used to be like that. And that's something that I want us all to practice. I want us all to learn how to receive big and small things. Yes, the self-deprecating humor, it is. And that is what I always used to do. Because just growing up, just being taught that, you shouldn't be boastful, you shouldn't be this because of, like my features. I have very, very African features. And for so much of my life, like that was not the standard of beauty. I always had, coarse hair. I was always just socially awkward. I was super tall. I was just I'm still awkward now. I've just leaned into it and I do well, with my awkwardness. But just growing up, I wasn't what's considered the standard of beauty. And I'm still not now, but I'm comfortable with that. And so, yeah, we do that so often, we dim our light. And so I'm finally getting to a place. And you're such a giver. You give to us. It's time to receive. I appreciate that. And that is what I'm opening myself up to, that, to just receiving. Even yesterday, I don't know if you all saw in my stories, I recently had a birthday. I don't talk about birthdays. And somebody on here sent me something. I don't know if I can say it, so I won't. I don't even talk about my birthday. I don't mention my birthday. I don't mention those things because, just receiving it's difficult for me. And so yesterday, like I took a really, really big leap. And I said, you know what? I'm going to receive, because I always see people putting their Cash App, their, stuff on birthdays, and I send money. When I see people, it's their birthday, they're celebrating, they're whatever, I always give. So I said, why not? Why not put my Cash App up here? Why not put my, Stripe, whatever? Why not let people pour into me? I do it for everyone else. Like I am open to receiving. And so even something as simple as merci, even something as simple as a really, really good friend of mine saw a skirt that they thought that I would love. And something like that I wouldn't even receive. I'd be like, no, 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 I don't need it. I don't need another skirt. I don't need anything. But my friend is like, no, it is your birthday. It is your birthday. You deserve this. You pour into everyone. You show up during times when I don't even see how you can get out of bed. This is the least I can do. Merci. Or nobody gives me a daggone thing when I post my Cash App. I know the struggle is real, okay? It is so real, but still do it. Oh, merci for the badge. I appreciate that. I'm open to receiving. Keep the badges coming, okay? I appreciate it. The gifts, the badges, all of those things. I do. I really do appreciate it, but it is you have to make your mind up that that's what you want. I am a firm believer that you have to really make your mind up that you, bonjour, you really have to, I appreciate it so much. You really have to believe that you deserve it. I appreciate the badge so much. Merci, Black Butterfly 14. Merci, I appreciate the badge so much. With Michelle, I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Okay, now, okay. But that is the thing. You have to mentally believe these things. You have to mean it. You can't, so much of manifestation, because I'm so big on that. I'm so big on manifestation, prayer, the trifecta. I need all hands on deck, okay? What I want in life and where I'm trying to go, I need all parties involved, okay? So with that, it is one thing, it is one thing to say things. Okay, please inbox me. Please do. It's one thing to say things, but it is another to actually believe it. Merci beaucoup. I'm trying to read the name. I love Nisi style. Am I getting it together? Merci beaucoup for the badge. I appreciate it. And this is this is a living testament. You all are seeing this in real time. When you are manifesting things, when you want things, you have to believe that you deserve it, okay? You have to believe that you deserve it, because there is nothing I can tell you that is going to convince you that you deserve whatever it is you want. I can pour into you, pour into you, pour into you until my voice is gone. To I am, is it blue or green in the face? I don't know. Why do I keep trying to do these analogies? Because I know I'm going to slaughter them, but I can spend so much time pouring into you. But if you don't believe that you deserve those things, it's not going to come. Like it's not. You're not going to receive it. The universe is energy. The energy that you put out is so real. And the moment I told myself, it's blue in the face. Okay. I'm like one of those colors. Like, yeah, because red, you're angry. Green, envy. Check. Check. I'm glad y'all got me. It can be a struggle to receive. It is such a struggle, and it is because we have been conditioned. We have been, merci beaucoup for the badge, Aaron. I appreciate you so much. You know this. Aaron is so supportive, as you all are. Aaron is, if you don't mind me sharing, and it's probably too late because I'm going to say it anyway, but stop me and then I'll stop. Aaron is just so supportive. Aaron is a part of so many of like the projects that I have launched. She is just always there, and it is a blessing. And it goes back to being a testament that once you put yourself out there, it comes. The people will come, the things will come. It may not come to the magnitude you want it to. It may not be as grand as you want it to, but you have to do it. You have to put it out there. We are always so scared, and the universe feels that energy. You know, you're thinking about launching a service, a project, social media, whatever it is. You're so scared to do it because what are you scared of? No one's going to watch it. No one's going to show up. No one's going to do this. No one's going to do that. That's a very, very big possibility. But guess what? If you don't do it, you never know. I think about right now with cappuccinos and consignment. When I first started, and there are some vintage mes amis here, you know, when I first started, it was 2 people watching, one being my mayor. But I knew I wanted this, and I kept going. I kept going. I put that out in the universe that this is what I wanted. And Keish, you are so right. We're taught to be humble. And to me, we can really go real deep. If you all want to go real deep, we can go real deep as to why certain people are taught to be humble. Where's my champagne? Somebody send me some champagne, okay? Somebody send me some champagne so we can get deep, okay? It is a very specific reason why certain people are taught to be humble. And I am telling you this as someone who has lived all over the world. I have lived, when I tell you, from trailer parks to projects to five-star hotels, to, South Africa, Italy, Canada, Turkey. I have lived all over in almost every condition. And I can tell you that it is strategically taught and instilled for certain people to be humble. Y'all better pass around that collection plate if you want me to go deeper, okay? Because I can go get the bottle. We can get deep, okay? And I am telling you this as someone who has been in every walk of life, like so many walks of life, around so many people, where it's not just a race thing, it's not just a geographical, location thing. It is not. It is very, very targeted. It is a reason why certain people are taught, are bred. I'll go so far as to say bred to be humble. And when you deviate from that norm, so many people, and so many people who look like you, are going to do their best to humble you. Because guess what? They have been taught for so long. They have been bred for so long to be humble. So when they see someone breaking that norm who look like them, it's triggering. It is triggering because they want to know what's so special about you. It's the audacity of it all. What's so special about you? You look just like me. You grew up in the same trap house as me. You grew up on the same metro line, the same projects, the same trailer park, the same school. You grew up in the same place as me. Why are you so special? What makes you so special that you think you can just not be humble? That you can just live your best life, that you can just decide that this is no longer serving you and you want more when you had what everyone else was trying to get. Who do you think you are? Stop me when I'm lying. Stop me when I am lying, okay? It is strategic, and I am telling you this. And so sad. It's sad. It is really, really sad. But you have to know that you believe, you have to know that you deserve this. You have got to know that you deserve this. And once you make that decision that you deserve whatever it is that you want, none of those things matter anymore. None of those things matter anymore. It doesn't. And I'm trying to do my best. Some aspire for more and some live in envy and fear. And that's the thing, because it's not easy. It is not easy. Nothing I do is easy. When I tell you how many nights I am here in this magical city crying, sitting outside of art galleries in tears, 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning, devastated, crying, because I'm trying to figure out something by myself. No one had done this, for me. No one has done this. I don't have a blueprint for what this looks like. So I have to figure it out on my own. And it is terrifying. It is terrifying. And you couple that with when you come online, people are putting you down. Oh, who does she think she is? She's always leaving her kids this, her husband this. You dealing with that when you're already trying to figure out your own stuff. Because I made a decision. I made a decision that I do not want to live a status quo life. And status quo does not have anything to do with money. There was a point in time, and I'm going to get to these comments, I'm going to read them, but you all know how quick I get sidetracked. There was a point where success to me equated to monetary things. How much money do you make? What's your income bracket? Those things meant so much to me. They still do. They still do now. Your girl gotta live, and the Chanel's not gonna buy itself. Okay, let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy here. Okay. Your girl loves champagne, okay? I love the finer things, so let's not get crazy. However, all merci for the badge. I appreciate that so much. I'm trying to, oh my God, when the words are too much together. I'm going to say Cassie. Can I just say Queen Cassie? Queen Cassie, merci beaucoup for the badge. But when I tell you, when I made that decision, I made a decision that I do not want to live a status quo life. That status quo, it's different for everyone. People who know me, people who grew up like I grew up, we know what that status quo is. We know that. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. And once I made that decision, I put it out in the universe and I hit activate mode. That's when things changed. That's when things changed. And it comes with so much fear. It comes with so much resentment. It comes with so much uncertainty. It comes with so many emotions that I did not know. I can tell you, if I knew I was going to feel some of the things, a lot of the things that I feel right now, I wouldn't have done this. And I am being totally honest. If I knew that I had to feel these things, like Montanat, like right now, I wouldn't have done it because it's ugly, it's scary, it's lonely. And if it was easy, and this is what I tell myself, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. And because I am doing it, because I look a certain way, because I grew up in certain spaces, because all those things, me doing it reminds other people who grew up just like me with the same advantage, disadvantage, however you want to see it. It makes them question, what's so special about her? Who does she think she is? Who does she think she is that she could just get up and decide to whatever, 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 whatever? I try not to use the word triggering because the word is overused in my opinion, but it does something to people. It does something to people. You are incredible and inspiring. I appreciate that, fancy chic. Merci. That is one of my missions. I believe that I was sent here on this planet. I was planted on this planet. You see how I did that? Bow, bow, bow. I was planted on this here planet to break those norms, to normalize things, to normalize it, to normalize it, that it is okay to start over. It's okay to start over. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to no longer want the things you once wanted. And that doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you ungrateful. It does not make you any of those things. It makes you a human. Bonjour, boo. It makes you a human who is growing. For so long, I felt so bad because there were so many things. And a lot of people who are on this, live, you know what I'm referring to. There were so many things that I wanted. And it's like, oh my God, I just want this so bad. I want this so bad. And then when I got it, I enjoyed it. I was thankful. I loved it. It served its purpose. But then when I no longer wanted it, Keish, you are welcome, my dear. You know I am always here for you. Like, Keish, that's my girl. You have been there for me. Monument Mom, bonjour. You have been there for me. Merci for the badge. I appreciate it. Change is necessary. It is necessary. I appreciate it. And I want you all to know that it is okay to change. And it goes back to so many things. When you grow up in certain places, certain spaces, it's not okay to change. Because what happens when you do change? Oh, you brand new. Shawty brand new. Shawty forgot where she came from. We get all that in our head. And if you're not mentally equipped for that, you're going to stay where you are because you don't want to deal with that. See, you better receive that compliment and stop playing in my face. You better stop playing in my face. So many of us, we stay where we are because we don't want to feel uncomfortable and we don't want to make other people uncomfortable. And depending on how you were brought up, you should be thankful. Whatever it is you have right now, you should be thankful, and you should not bonjour. Whatever it is you have now, you should be thankful for it, and you should not want anything else. You wanting more does not mean that you are not grateful for what you have. I am grateful for everything that I have right now. And I continue to get more because I am grateful for what I have. Do I want more? Oh, yeah, all of it. But I'm grateful for what I have now. I'm so grateful for what I have now. And that's how I know I will continue to receive, because I believe it. I believe that I deserve this. I believe that I deserve to live the life that I want to live, however that looks. Let me start reading some of these comments. You know it's so tiny. You know it's so tiny. Oh, bonjour, boo. Tyre, my boo done popped in. Ow. Ow. We knucking and bucking. It's the truth. You better walk around with pride and do it for the history. It is. It is for history. Like my daughter, things change when I had a daughter. When I had a daughter, she unlocked beast mode in me, okay? Because I saw how my mare put herself not even last. My mare she wasn't even there. That's how far she was removed from herself. She never got to live. She never accomplished dreams. She never dreamed. Like she never dreamed. When I had my daughter, I'm like, oh, this what we not fitting to do. Oh, you about to see your mama work. Like you are about to see, like you're going to be writing books about me. Hopefully it's not like Mommy Dearest. But she's going to be writing books about how her mother was a whole legend, how she watched her mother with all these kids, because I have so many. I have so many kids. It's like they just won't stop coming. Like it's just so many kids. But she's going to tell that story that I saw my mother do this. So it's easy. It's in my nature. I am built for this. Like, do you know who my mama is? You know my mama? Like that's what my daughter will tell me. It's funny when you say that, because the compliments by saying, take those compliments, Casey, take the compliments. If you are just joining, we are talking about receiving those blessings, receiving those compliments, receiving all of those things, and knowing that you deserve it. You deserve it. It's sad. Imagine if we lived in a world where we all lived up to our potential. The experience will be mind-blowing. Renee, you said it. You said it. And because so many of us, and please, s'il vous plaît, pardon me, I know I'm skipping through comments, but if we all operated in this space, we could be dynamic. We could be dynamic. And not to say, and I never want to allude to the fact, I never want to make it seem that working a 9 to 5 is bad. This kind of entrepreneurship is not for everyone. I question if it's for me at times. Entrepreneurship is not everyone's goals. And don't let the internet and social media make you, question that or feel sub anything about that. I loved being a corporate girly. Well, I was a government girly. I loved it. I loved having leave. I loved having insurance. I loved being able to do a little bit of work and still get the same amount. Like, don't let people doubt that. Your goal is not everyone else's. Whatever it is that you want. Exactly. And that's what it is. I mean, who gonna work for me? Once I build my empire, who gonna work for me if we all entrepreneurs? Somebody got to stand down. Okay. No, but truly, it is not for everyone. It is not for everyone. And don't let anyone make you question that. Okay. Yes, it is beautiful. It is a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Okay. I tried it. It almost broke my spirit. I have no qualms about walking away from entrepreneurship. And don't let anyone make you feel, is it therapy? Oh, okay, that's tomorrow. I have my therapy session tomorrow. I was like, can't miss that. They may have to come and get your girl. I had to let them know I'll come to 10 consecutive sessions because I filled out that intake form after I had been drinking, and it was real wild. Real wild. I was like, they're not gonna let me in this country. But yeah, so that's tomorrow. We're good. We're good. If you tried entrepreneurship and it didn't work, guess what? You are still killing it, because guess how many people wanted to and didn't? Whatever it is right now, if what I am doing does not work, so what? Because guess what? There is nobody in my life who I can say did it. Girl, 10 sessions. That was the minimum. So I could get set free. Because they're like, listen, either you do this by choice or force. Aaron, merci again for the badge. I'm open to receiving. Send the badges, send the hearts, send it. I appreciate it. It's the trying, not how many times you fail. It's getting back up. That's where the power is. And it's so true. I tell myself that every single day. If I wake up and I fold and I'm like, yo, this is for the birds. I no longer want to do this. Whatever. I'm still that girl because I did it. And nobody else that I know can say they went this hard. No one I know can say they went this hard, okay? Oh, merci. No one can say they went this hard. No one I know. No one. So yes, we will poppeth the collar for that, because you don't know now. Been the places I've been. Used to spend the grands that I spend. I'm gonna stop the lyrics right here just in case the husband sees the replay. Yeah. But yeah, no. Do it. Do it scared, do it uncomfortable, do it and know that you deserve it. I deserve this. The moment you believe that you deserve those things, you will receive. You will receive. Trust me, you have got to believe it. And there is no one who can make you believe that. You've got to. You have got to believe that you deserve whatever it is. The new car, the new job, the new apartment, the new shoes, the new whatever it is. You've got to believe. Y'all mess at me, had no clue. No clue. They don't know now. I love your journey because Woo Child, they took you through the ringer. Yes. Like you all have no clue. If you all knew what I was going through right now, y'all might tell those folks, come get me. Like, yeah, she need to be in. She need inpatient. You are gorgeous. Oh, merci. I appreciate that so much. And it's, even that, this is huge for me to be able to receive those compliments. When someone tells me, oh, you're beautiful, you're this, you're that, I receive that now because for so long, I did not feel it. I did not feel it. Like, I don't think I ever had low self-esteem. That's one thing I can say. Like, my grandmother poured into me. I always knew that I was really smart. I always knew that, like artistically speaking, like I knew I had those. I knew I had the inner. I had the inner beauty on lock. I had it on lock, okay? Oh, I appreciate that, Keish. Yeah, your girl had the inner beauty on lock, okay? On lock. But, just growing up, again, certain cultures, certain, spaces and places, when you don't have certain features, when you don't have certain textures of, hair, when you don't have certain things, and other people in your family and in your circle do, you don't feel the beauty. So it took so long for me to like believe people, like when they would say that. I'm like, well, what you want? You need me to help you with your chemistry? What you need help with your homework? AP history? You can't tell a Manet from a Monet. That's why I'm pretty. Because you need me. You need me. Oh, they make sure the boy, girl, don't get me started on that. We're going to need liquor. We're going to need liquor to talk about that. Yes, but anything I want, I can afford, and I'm going after that. Go after it. Don't question it. You deserve it. You deserve whatever it is. I mean that. I mean that. And once you speak it, once you say it, once you believe it, you unlock beast mode. When I started believing that I deserved everything I wanted, that's when your girl get Caribbean, okay? When I started to believe that, not only that, when I stopped letting other people's opinions affect my decisions, we must chat. We do. We must chat. When I stopped letting, because I'm always going to care. To say, oh, I don't care what people think, blah, blah, that's a sociopath. That's a sociopath. The people who I don't care what anybody think, that's a sociopath. And you may have to commit to 10 sessions as well. Involuntary. No, but I care what people think, especially the people that I care about. But when I stop letting what the people I care about, when I stop letting their opinion of me dictate how I moved, beast mode, okay? Beast mode. When you know, like, listen, Linda, looky, listen. When you stop letting other people's opinions affect the way you move, you unlock it. It's like Super Mario Brothers. It's like you beat Robotnik, Sonic. I grew up Sega. I was a Sega gal. Juju the Camera Kid likes Nintendo. So I'm going to stick to what I know. I'm not going to go chasing waterfalls. When you get to that level, it is like beating Robotnik, okay? You unlock beast mode. Beast mode. When other people's opinions about you don't affect your decisions. I still care. I care more than I have ever cared in my life. Everyone in my family, everyone in my circle, I care. I care what they say. But guess what? It's not going to stop me from doing what I want to do, what I need to do. It's not. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to let that. Yeah. You don't have time to care for what other people think, because what you going to do with those thoughts? Get a penny for it? They won't even give you a penny. What you gonna get with those thoughts? What do you plan to do with those opinions? I'm genuinely curious now. Bonjour, we have my famille in the building. Yes, I am so glad that you could join. But truly, answer me that. What are you gonna do with all of those opinions? Other people's opinions of me are none of my business. Like, what are you gonna do with it? You are on point that you have to believe that you are worthy. The letters are just so tiny, and I feel like it's getting progressively smaller the more I complain about it. The more, let me manifest big letters. Manifest big letters. Look at that, it just got big. This life has to offer. Congratulations on the hard work and building your confidence. God bless. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that so much. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. And when I tell you it is worth, and I'm speaking currently because I could break down right after this live, okay? I could break down after this live, but it is knowing that this is a part of the journey. It is knowing that this is a part of the journey and knowing that I am willing to do something that a lot of people aren't. And a lot of people aren't going to understand. So there are certain conversations, not saying that, your loved ones, you can't talk to your loved ones, you have to move in silence, this and this. I do believe there are some things that you do have to keep to yourself. However, I employ, and this is a shameless plug, I do have an accountability group where we meet every month because there are conversations, bonjour, there are conversations that I don't have with my family. I don't have certain conversations with my family because your family and your friends, not that they don't love you, not that they, don't want the best for you. I mean, some don't, some are just haters. However, when someone knows you as a certain thing, they have only seen you in a certain light. If you are a teacher, if you have been a teacher for the last 25 years, 25 years, and now you decide you want to be a scuba instructor, everyone is going to tell you how ridiculous that is. You can't scuba dive, you don't know how to swim, your hair going to get wet. They are going to come up with every excuse because they see you as this one person. This is all you have ever been to them. And they're comfortable. They're comfortable with you being a teacher. So the thought, what if you do decide to stop teaching and become a scuba diver? Like, where do you live? So now you have to move somewhere because if you're in a landlocked state and there's no water, you have to move to become an instructor. So now, oh, look at the thumb. Okay. Watch out now. You have to move to pursue that dream. So a lot of times when you have certain conversations with certain people, they are going to tell you the worst case scenario because you changing affects them. That's what we have to realize. You changing affects them. The decisions that you make affect them. Okay? It's not even about you. Like today, me walking to the metro station, I'm like, oh my God, I have to walk so far. Why am I doing this? Why am I walking? That wasn't about me. The Lord wanted the natives, the locals, to see this thing. It wasn't about me having to walk to the metro station. I made it about me. Oh, woe is me. I have to walk so far. The Lord had bigger plans. The Lord wanted this thing to be out in the wild, to test it out. Because today I hadn't tested it out. I didn't even know what it was capable of. I didn't know what it could do. I didn't know what it was heading for. So when your loved ones, when your friends discourage you because you are contemplating doing something different, it's not even about you sometimes. It is about how it's going to affect them. Because truly, we are selfish people. Like, let's just be honest. We were put here to survive. So we are going to do what we have to do to survive. And for a lot of people, their survival depends on you. So if you decide to go left and they need you to be right, what's going to happen? So it's not even about you. So that's why with my accountability group, which I'm so glad I started this way before I embarked on this adventure, because I set the groundwork. Like we talk about things. We talk about things that I do not feel comfortable talking about with my family and friends, certain ones, because they are going to instill fear in me. Good things. Your family want the best for you. Your family want you to thrive. Your family wants you to sustain. And then you still have the selfish parts. Well, dang, if Jesse decides to do this, then what about me? Then it's so many factors. But when you have people who have no stake in your decision, it's a different vibe. because the women in my accountability group, whether I perish or become, a platinum rapper, it doesn't affect them, you know? So they are genuinely there to motivate me, to encourage me, to speak life into me because they have no stake in they don't win or lose. Like, does that make sense? I hope it's making sense. I hope, Jesse, you are brave to walk out on your truth and trust all things will work out for the good. Lisa, I appreciate that. It's scary. It's a scary walk. Even with all this body now, even with this thanging, it's scarier walking now, okay? With this thanging, because I've been in the gym, it's a heavier burden to carry. When I was light in the hips, I was, sprinting. Now I'm like, whew, Lord, whew. I know you're going to only give me what I can bear. But the thing is thanging, okay? And it's just like, whew, this walk is getting a little harder. Taking me a little longer to get there because of all this wagon I'm dragging. But, it was bestowed upon me. Who am I to tussle? I'm just saying. No, but it is a scary walk. It is a scary walk. And that is why I go to great lengths. Like, I am still a very, very private person. God's gifts, okay? I mean, what is one to do? What am I supposed to do? The wagon is dragging, and it's like, Lord, are you trying to slow me down? Is that the devil trying to slow me down? Because the wagon is just, I mean, oh my God. Y'all wild. But it's true. It is scary. It is scary. It is not pretty. And that's why I make a point. There are some things that I'm a private person, very private person. I have my subscription group. Again, shameless plug. Shameless plug. I have a subscription group. It is $4.99 here, $4.99 here as well. Then I have like the big cup mes amis where it's like $9.99. We talk about things that I don't talk about here. Like the subscription group, they know like what's happening. you know so send a badge, join the club, be accountable, do all of the things, treat your girl to some champagne. Oh, merci, Jesse, you are a gem. Dana, I appreciate that, like I really do. But I show up and I want to show these parts, and I will continue showing these parts because we typically see the final product. When the house is decorated, when the things, you already signed the contract, you got the deal, we see those things. But when we don't see the transitions, the ugly parts, it makes it scarier for us to like, Dad, can I do this? Because it's not happening so easy for me. And that goes for me. When I see certain things online, it's like, Dad, like, why do I have to work so hard and it just seems so easy for everyone else? It seems like no one else is being turned down. It seems like no one else is, everything is just perfect. Everyone else just got it. They pitched, it's accepted. It's, that's what it feels like. That's what it looks like. And so if I wasn't in a better mind space the space that I'm in now, to know that my journey is different, I would question those things. Those things would make me not want to show up because it's like, it's not working for me. Like, clearly this is not my calling because it's not working. because it's clicking for everyone else. For everyone else, it's clicking and it's happening so easy. It's not happening for me. So perhaps I need to just stand down, just give up. And y'all know sometimes that's my motto, just give up. Like sometimes that is how I am feeling. I appreciate that, Ernie. You are very pretty. I can tell you put a lot of effort into your life. I do. It is so much work. I'm joining the club on the 1st. If you know, you know, come on, join the club. When I tell you it's a vibe, yesterday we were on that call crying, laughing, taking over the universe. We were on it, okay? And it was what I needed. Keep going. You make it look so easy. I appreciate that. I'm glad that it looks easy, but it is not. Your girl is barely alive. But I want you all to know that it is possible. Whatever it is, I want you to know that it is possible and that you deserve it. You deserve happiness. You deserve happiness. It doesn't have to be about moving. It doesn't have to be about a new job. It doesn't have to be about finding happiness in someone else. You got to learn how to love yourself first. First and foremost, I am truly thankful for your talk today. Very inspiring and something I needed to hear. I am so glad that I could be of service. I'm so glad that I could be of service. And feel free to pass the collection plate. If the word is hitting and you want to donate, feel free, because I am in the space of receiving, okay? I am in receiving mode. And I want you to be too. We are receiving, okay? We are receiving the blessings. We are receiving the champagne. We are receiving the trips to Patty. We are receiving the fabulous polka dot skirts. We are receiving massages. Oh my God. You know your girl's been in the gym, okay? Living in abundance. You know your girl has been in the gym. So because I'm like, I can't pay for a personal trainer right now. Oh, let me not say that. I can. That's just not where my money needs to go right now. That's just not where my money needs to go. I'm not speaking poverty. Poverty. I can't even say it into my life. But that's just not where my money needs to go right now. So with that, you know, I'm sitting, I'm at the water cooler, like, whew, watching the personal trainer teach to other people so I can learn how to use the machines and I can learn how to do stuff. If you ever saw Bridesmaids, it's like one of my favorite scenes when they were like across the street, across the street, cheating, learning the workout. That's how your girl is in the gym. So I'm like, whew, I got cooled down watching them work out. So at the end of this workout, and I shared this in my story, so Dizule, if you heard it, at the end of their workout, I'm saying our workout, it was definitely theirs. This man started giving this woman a massage, and it was just like, whew. I was like, I need the cold towel now. Where, whew. Yes, one or the other, either designer bags or the trainers. But I'm about to be on my Cardi B, okay? I can get them both. I don't want to choose. Okay? I don't want to choose. Ow, bow, bow, bow. We getting there. But I'm like, I mean, he started when I felt the passion. And it wasn't passionate. I'm just alone. I'm just in Dubai alone. It's see this. Send me some champagne so we could get Jesse after dark, okay? Because I was about to go left. Which way? Left. That way. The other left. So I'm watching him like caress this woman, and you know her eyes are closed, and I was like, whew. I'm sitting there. I'm like, you know, because they have the cold towels, the cold rags, like the Southern people. So they have the cold like washcloths that are like soaked with I don't know, frankincense and myrrh, like just biblical. It just smells so good and just so invigorating. Like it just, ooh. So I had my regular towel and merci, s'il vous plaît, join. You won't regret it. You will not regret it. Trust me, you will not. So I had the Reggie towel, like just wrapped around me. But when I saw him working on that lady, I had to get the cold rag. I was like, whew. I mean, I didn't even have on a V-neck, but I was dabbing the dry wick. I'm like, whew. So I see him all the time because I'm in the gym. Your girl's in the gym every day. I'm not going to stand up. I'm not going to cause a ruckus. I don't want y'all donating money on that behalf, okay? Like if you send in badges because I'm dropping words of wisdom, do that. But I'm not going, I ain't going to even do it to y'all, okay? The scene, okay? You know that scene. So I'm like, oh. And we always make eye contact, but I'm focused, okay? I'm focused. I'm like, I'm here on a mission. I got things to do. Chin up, buttercup. I don't even make eye contact with the dudes. I walk in there, you know, I mean, the thing thinking. So it's like, you know, I kind of feel bad for him. It's like, you know, it's just in the way. It's so like intrusive at this point. Like, you know, it's like, I'm sorry. Like Dieselay. Like I shouldn't put you in this situation. My bad, homie. You know. So we're always making eye contact, but I hit him with the Steve Stormy. Your girl Ray Charles to the BS, okay? I'm like, I ain't messing around out here, okay? I'm not getting got. I'm not getting got. So I'm Ray Charles on the what number? Put the level on. Put some treble on it. I'm not playing, okay? Blinders, okay? The blinders are, I mean, because since I've been in the gym, like truly, like the body, I feel bad. Like there's times when I walk by and I feel bad because I'm like, my bad, boo. Like, I mean, just all this, just double cheeked up on a Monday. Like this man just trying to go to work. This man, you know, he just trying to order a cappuccino. And here I am. Just dragging the wagon. Like that's not fair. You know, he didn't come out for that. You know, I feel bad. There's times when I feel bad. So so double cheeked up on a Monday. Just regular Monday. And I'm like, oh my God, like forgive me. Like mom started like writing letters to people, like just forgive me. Forgive me. So being on my Rizzy, my Ray Charles with I don't even want to see. I'm out this joint. Like, I don't even want to see what it's hitting for. But I always make eye contact with this personal trainer. So after seeing him, like, I'm on a roll. After seeing him, like make love to this woman's shoulders. I mean, the neck, like she was just, I was like, should I be watching this? Like maybe I need to buy a badge. Should I be paying to watch this? Can I see this? Like I started feeling awkward because it was just so intense. And so I'm like, maybe I shouldn't see this. Maybe this isn't for the public. So after they finished their session, He walked over to me and I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, because I was missing an AirPod. I was missing an AirPod. Usually I have both in. I have my shades on. Like, I don't think you all realize how focused I am. When I tell you I'm so focused, I'm thinking, where do I sign up? I'm about to tell you. When I tell you your girl is not out here playing, I'm gonna I know I'm gonna have to get my hearing checked because I have it all the way turned up. Like your girl is on her Roscoe Dash, okay? I have it turned up. I don't want to hear it. Shades. I have my shades on in the gym. Don't make eye contact with me. Don't speak. Bow, bow, bow. Like, I don't want no smoke. I'm just here trying to build a legacy for my family. I ain't all the way turned. I'm in that joint. DJ turn me up. Crank it to the max. I am vibing. Okay. I don't want it. I don't want it. I am focused. Y'all see, if you watch my stories, I put a movie on, a wholesome movie. Like, I don't even want to be. So, anyway, the right AirPod was missing. The right AirPod was missing. Imagine, see, y'all, send the champagne so we could really get loose, okay? Because this is the only time I could cut up in the safety of here. Send the champagne, get them badges, send some love. Let's get this party started. Man, the right AirPod failed me. And I saw him coming. And I'm like, do I run? Like, should I just run? I should have just ran. So the left one is all the way turned up, but I'm vulnerable. The right one, I can hear you. So he walk over, reaching for stuff. What you grabbing for? So he reached like for the wet towel, because I'm like, after that session you had with old girl, I needed a warm towel. Okay, I ain't messing with y'all. I'm not doing this. I'm not messing with. So I'm awkward. Like, if you ever meet me in person, I'm like really awkward. So he's like standing there and I'm like, I don't know what to say. So I'm like, you know, can I get a partial session? Like, just the second half? Can you, how much that's going for? How much the second one going for? This. And so I'm doing this because I'm so awkward. Yes, the warm towel treatment, okay. So I'm like, what? Giving a little dinosaur. I don't even know what this means. Like, that's how awkward it was. I'm like, how much is this? Like, and I'm like trying to stop. I ain't messing with y'all. And so I turned the thing around. So I'm trying to create a safe space because, you know, I have on my sports bra, so I'm looking like a pubescent boy at this point. So it's safe. This part is safe. We're safe. You know, I'm like, all right, we good. I'm going to put this away. Stand down. Okay. I moved it. I messed up. I moved it. Yeah. That thing did thing when I moved it. Yeah. You right. Yeah. So I'm like tuck and roll. So I'm just all compression, double cheeked up, okay? But I pivoted. I pivoted it. Because I'm like, you know, I don't want no smoke. Like, dude, I come in peace. I'm just in here trying to get my cardio, trying to get my life right, trying to build a legacy. So I'm like, how much for this? Like, I'm like, your rates, I can't afford your rates. How much for this? Put the wagon in the shed. It should have been. I should have checked it in. I should have checked it in. I should have checked it in. Stand down. That's what I had to tell that thing. So I'm like, I can't afford the entire, if I could just get this. And so he's like, I see you in here all the time. I see you in here all the time, but you can't handle that smoke. I see you in here, Bizou, Miss Brown. He's like, I see you in here all the time, but you always have your AirPods on. You're kind of jamming. You have your shades on, so I never, want to bother you. Checkmate. Like that's my intentions, is to not be bothered. So he's like, yeah, I saw you on the machine. Like, you're really, like, you have really good form. Brown. Bow, bow, bow. You saw my form. Bow, bow, bow. So I'm not messing with y'all. Send some champagne so we could turn up, because it's still happy hour and I have until 7. Let's get some champagne. Let's get the bubbles, badges, hearts. Pour it up, pour it up, pour it up, pour it up. So he's like, I see you, you have really good form. I saw, you've been working on your arms, your back and everything. Like, you're doing well. And I'm like, merci. So he said, let me just come here. Let me loosen you up. I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus. If this man grab a towel, we about to hang up. We about to hang up. We can't continue this call. Because y'all wild. Y'all wild. Oh, it's universal. When I tell you, been around the world, nah, yeah. Same stuff. Same stuff. Same stuff. Same thing. Just the names change. Habibi, my amor. Same game. Oh, merci, Patty, for the badge. I appreciate it. Come on, let's get these badges going. Let's get the badges going. Let's get some champagne. Let's get. So let me get back to the story. So he's like, come on, let me And in I'm triggered. I'm triggered. Because, and I told you all, I don't use that word triggered loosely, because I feel like we do overuse it. But it's like the last time someone gave me a massage. Baby China. All I wanted was a massage. All I wanted was a massage. So when he said that, like, I'm triggered. I'm like, oh, merci, Miss Brown. I appreciate the badge. YouTube, y'all letting Insta show you out. Send some badges. Send some love. Send some love. I'm triggered. And you all know I try not to use that word, because we use it. It's overly used sometimes. When he was like, let me give you a massage, triggered. The last time a man gave me a massage, we were having a baby shower. It was a baby shower. I just wanted a massage. And so Juju, oh, mommy, what you want? You want boy? You want a girl? I just wanted a massage. I just wanted a massage. Jazzy, she said, all I want is a massage. Boom, baby 4. When I tell you these dudes run the same game, it's just a different... It's public. We're in the gym. I'm good. We're safe. So I sit down. My hair's down. So I have my hair in like this high ponytail. So he like, because he has to get to the neck. So he's like, whips my ponytail around. And I'm like, the second The second, when I tell you all my doubts and fears, worldly troubles disappeared. Disappeared. I no longer had the world on my shoulders. I no longer had the world on my shoulders. I thought I died. That's how good that massage was. I thought I transported to another realm. You know, when you feel your eyes close, playing with fire, because it was down, so he had to move it out the way. He's like, you're so tight. I'm like, that's what he said. I ain't messing with y'all. He's like, you gotta loosen up. So then he started, like, he put, I'm like, nigga, I almost called him the N-word. About to kill me. Because the way he grabbed me, I'm like, why am I not afraid? Why am I not afraid to die right now? Like, I am not afraid to die. Like, the way he grabbed me, he does not. I'm not messing with you. I can't repeat it because it's going to get blocked. The way this man grabbed me, I just wasn't afraid to enter the pearly gates. That was the best massage I have ever had. And you know, when stuff is free is even better. Like, free stuff is just always better. But the way he grabbed me, and I wish I was recording. Well, I would be too afraid to try it or let anyone else try it, because mess around and, you know, that's it. The way this man it was something like, and I have a relatively small neck, surprisingly. So the way he grabbed my neck and he like pushed, yet had a finger on a muscle, and I'm minored in anatomy, and I'm like, I don't even know what he's touching right now. Yeah, no. I got a massage at the gym. My cousin said, what did I walk in on? The devil being busy. Being busy. What? Cinemax After Dark. I'm telling you, send some more champagne. Jesse, see, you all didn't experience Jesse After Dark. Jesse After Dark is an entire vibe. Once, you know, I get the no bars. Okay, like, we go in. But what he did, I don't know what he did. And I will never let anyone else try that. But the fact that I felt so safe and just so at peace with, you know, possibly just losing my life. That's how good that massage was. It was so good. Like, when I tell you, I almost call him the N-word. Like, that's how good it was. And I feel like I said it because he started smirking. The doctor can't do it. The doctor can't do it. I would never trust anyone with that. When I slipped up and said that, the way he smirked, it was so good. I had to call the husband. I'm like, you know, it's my birthday. It's my birthday, boo. That's exactly what I said to him. It was so daggone good. Whew. I'm like, take all my monies. What other forms of payment do you take? Like, I'm seriously, I had to give him the smirk. That was his thing. Got him. Actually, this is what the badge said. This is what the badge about to be used for. I'm about to pay with cash. Cash. I'm about to pay this man. I'm about to pay this man. I am about to pay this man for another one of those. It would like, that's how good it was. I had to call the husband. Because I'm like, I don't want him to find out about this. How would he find out? I don't know. But that's how good it was. Like, I was questioning. You're a menace. That's how good it was. I'm like, my husband's going to find out about this. Oh, God. Like, who's going to break it to him? CNN was on. I'm like, it was just a sensory overload. It was too much happening. It was too much happening. I'm like, I gotta. He's telling all the homies, yeah. Well, I didn't want him to find out. I had to tell him. I'm like, you know, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Oh, I'm not messing with y'all. No, wait, how would he know? It was a sensory overload. Like, it was just too much happening. You know, I'm in the gym, so, you know, people grunting, you know, like, why are you picking up stuff that heavy where you got to make that noise? Like, yeah, like, just take it down a notch. Like, just, why are you doing all that? It was just too much. CNN is on. The music is playing. You know, I hear people on the treadmill. It was just a sensory overload. It was too much happening. I'm in heaven. I have transcended dimensions. But I received. I received. I put that out into the universe. So I received. I put it out there. Merci. It's my birthday. I am receiving all the birthday wishes, the birthday blessings. I typically don't share that, but I said, why block my why block my blessings? So if you want to bless your girl with some champagne, s'il vous plaît, do so. I appreciate it. I appreciate it all. Merci, merci. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to, after I wrap this up, go and I'm getting a bottle. We about to get a bottle, okay? We gonna get a bottle. Bottles. Bow, bow, bow. I'm just going to go have a glass of champagne. That's all I want. I'm just going to have a glass of champagne. Relax. Mes amis have been so kind, sending badges to me, sending love. I appreciate that so much. Like, it means the absolute world to me. Like, truly, it does. I cash that in. Like, I pay for my champagne with YouTube and the Instagram credits. I'm like, so what y'all take? You take Apple Pay, IG, YouTube, just, okay. Oh, merci for buying a badge. Ah! Merci for the badges. I appreciate it so much. I told you what the money is for. I'm paying that man for his services and some and the bubbly. Okay? Better not see him at the bar. I've been drinking. I'm just the glass. I mean, come on, let's donate. Let's donate to the champagne fund. Let's let your girl get a bottle. Let's get a bottle. That's the way to, what you laughing at? Bonjour, sissa. Yes, let's get the party started. Send the badges, send the love. Merci for the badge. I appreciate it. Come on. Champagne and dollar bills. Let's get it. We're about to party. Thank you so much, Christy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I just want to have a bottle, chill, just like give thanks. Just really give thanks. Give thanks that I am. Bonjour, boo. Just yeah, that's what I want to do. I just want to chill. I want to give thanks. I want to, just celebrate life. Like celebrate life. I woke up 20 on my born day. I'm 20. It's a blessing. See, that's that Nas. Illmatic. I am such a hip hop head. I am such a hip hop head. Like, it's ridiculous. I was listening to that all the time. Stay away from that man. I know. Far away. Far away. Far away. Yes, no, but that's what I'm going to do. I am going to enjoy some champagne. Just reflect. Give thanks. Give so much thanks. And just soak up the gratitude. Like, life is good. It's really good. And I remind myself that even on like those really, really, just dark days, and God knows, like they get dark. It's lonely. Like, expat life is not as glamorous as people make it seem. It's tough. It is tough when you are navigating literally a foreign land and you are, getting it from the mud. Getting it from the mud, okay? Love you more. Yeah, so it's I know that it's a blessing. I know that my kids, my grandkids are going to tell the story. And that makes me happy. It makes me happy. So, yes, let's get to, what time is it? You all got to go to work. What time is it? Y'all at work already? You got to tell your coworkers, get me a bottle. Pass the collection plate. Who's in the office? Tell them it's my birthday. That's one thing I miss about being in the office. Being in the office, yes, started from the bottom, okay? If you in the office, tell your office mate, it's my birthday. We trying to party. Yeah, but that's all I want to do. That is all I want to do. It is such a blessing to be in a place in life where, like, that's what I want to do. If it's just sipping champagne in the tub, I'm so good with that. I don't need to be out. I don't need the purses. I don't need this. Like, I don't, that's not something that I desire. Not right now, anyway. It's not. Like, I'm good. And that's such a blessing. Like, I'm so thankful for that. Right. Ain't no party like a cappuccino party, right? Because the cappuccino party, man down. Do you hear me? Man down. Don't go shot for shot with me. Don't think you about to drink with me. You don't do it. Merci. I appreciate it. I am going to end this so I can get down and enjoy. I know we are the birthday girls. Get down, enjoy some bubbly, reflect, smile, smile, smile. I'm not going to do it, girl. I'm staying away from that gym tonight anyway. I mean, hopefully he's not still there. That'll be the longest shift ever. I may have to switch my time now, okay? If you are watching this after the live ends, feel free Cash at me, send me a badge, send me all those things, because I'm still going to need more bubbly. Like, it doesn't end tonight. That's the thing. Like, the bubbly just isn't for tonight. Like, we need it indefinitely. Okay? So it's never a bad time to send bubbly. Okay? It's just never a bad time. So I just want to be clear that it's not like, oh my God, I got to act now. I got to do it now. It's now or never. No, no, no. 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 There's always time for bubbles. It's always. When you're happy, when you're sad, when you're mad. Because it makes you happy. I do have Cash App. It is Madame Cappuccinos. I don't know how to pin it here. I guess I should have pinned I didn't think about that. See, you all are teaching me stuff. I should have pinned my Cash App. I didn't know how to do that. So my Cash App is Madame Cappuccinos with an S. With an S. I think that's it. How do I pin it? I'm going to mess around and end this live. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I just pinned it. Yes. Wait. Ariana, what are you doing here? Girl, I pull my back. Let me put my shades on. Where are my AirPods? Hear no evil, see no evil. You so messy. I think I pinned it. Did I pin it? I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing. You in timeout. You and baby Chena. You and your girl. Girl, let me tell you about your girl Lucy. Your girl Lucy found the chip stash. The husband came downstairs. She was eating Cheetos on a white sofa, watching YouTube Kids on the TV, not the iPad. Future so bright, we need shades. Yes, 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 we do. I don't know how to pin my Cash App here on here, and I'm scared to push something. But if you want to send a badge, I think you could send badges. You send, I don't know how it looks because my interface is different from yours, but I appreciate it so much. Everyone who has sent a badge, who has all of the things, it means so much to me. The Cash Apps, the people have been doing the buy me a cappuccino. I started getting those on my website, cappuccinosandconsignment.com. Like, there's this thing where it says, buy me a cappuccino. People have been buying cappuccinos, and that has meant so much to me. Like, that truly makes me happy. Like, it really does. It's those small things in life that just means so much to me. And I'm so thankful. Like, I'm so thankful to have you all here with me. You all could truly be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here avec moi, like cutting up. And you can't get this time back. So I cherish this moment, this time. And it's just a blessing. All from Vienna. I want to go to Austria so bad. I have to make my way there. I do. Not J. Oh, you could be anywhere in the world, but you here with me. You know I'm a hip hop head. Okay, now, yes, I see the birthday drinks. The Cash App's coming in. I don't want to say your name. You know I'm really big on privacy. Merci for the Cash App. I appreciate that so much. So much. That means the absolute world to me. Know that it is, bottle's about to be popping. Just put a straw. Just put a straw in the bottle. Save your flute. Save your bottle, girls. We don't need all them. I just need the straw. That's all I need. In the bottle, okay? I thank you all so much. It means the absolute world to me. I'm just so glad that we were able to catch up. Like, this feels good. This feels good. I needed this, like, to kiki and to just tell my deepest, darkest secrets. So I'm going to, just do my best to not let the thing too much. Like, I'm going to, just kind of go like this up against the wall to get to my seat. Ciao for now, my shawty. Yeah, I'm not going to cause any trouble. I just want to sit in the back. Put me in the back. I don't want to sit at the bar. You sit at the bar, that's when people, oh, Habibi, can I get you? I'm good, homie. I'm good, homie. Mazami got me. Mazami have sent badges and Cashapp. We good over here, homie. We good. All right, let me get out of here because I feel like I missed the first happy hour. That ended at 7. It's 7:01 now. So I'm going to have to go to the place that has the 8 o'clock happy hour, which their guacamole, oh my God, that guacamole is so freaking bomb. It was meant to be. That's where I'm going to go. Bisou, bisou. I appreciate you so much. I cannot thank you all enough for being here. So just, follow your heart, your mind, not my liver, because that thing. Know that you deserve it. Know that you deserve all the happiness, all of, just believe it. Believe it. Manifest it. Speak it into existence, because that's exactly what I'm doing. So I will see you all on the next live. Check my stories. I guess I should have been in here editing tonight so I could get a vlog up. The vlog will be up Thursday. My first week in Dubai, that vlog will be up on Thursday. So I will spend tomorrow editing. Yeah, let's say that. Let's say that. Let's agree. Let's agree that we're going to edit tomorrow and the vlog will be up Thursday. That sounds good. So again, thank you so much. If you're watching the recap, it's not too late to send champagne. Never. Never too late. Alrighty, ciao for now. And y'all, hang up. This is the awkward part.